Hello, everybody. Here I am. Remember that my vision is and my mission is to educate the community. At the same time that I'm learning, I like to pass on what I'm learning. And I was listening to the Pastor Yesenia Them, and I've been learning so much spiritually and personally about different topics that I want to share with you. And today we're going to talk about 3 reasons why people are no longer in your life. Yes, 3 important reasons. All right, so write it down, take your notes. First one, people are in your life temporary, in a short term, not in the long term, not permanent, no, short term. They are in your life temporarily, and they come to your life to have done something, to work on something, either for you to learn from that person or that person to learn from you, but it comes with a purpose. And then when that purpose is finished, when God used that person to work in whatever area needs to work it in you or he or her, then he move it. He move it outside of your life. So that person just came temporary for the short term. Okay? So that's reason number 1 why people are no longer in your life. Reason number 2 is because they do not understand your value. They don't understand the value that God has put in you. God created you with a value. And when somebody don't see all the creativity, all the talent, and the value that God has put on you, he take it out of your life. You don't need that in your life. You know why? Because God sees everybody's hearts, and he knows when you're not being valued, and you know when you can be hurt. So he moved that person out of your life. Pastora Yesenia Then, she gave a very good example. And when you have somebody too close to you, when you have a book or when you have something too close to you, you cannot see very well. But when you put a distance, then you can see it better, right? That's the same thing with us human beings. Sometimes we have people too close to us and we feel confident about that person, and we don't appreciate that person the same way we should appreciate it. So we don't value that person anymore. And sometimes that's when God has to say, you know what, hey, let's move it. It's not going to be part of your life anymore. That was number 2. So the first one is when there's a person that's in your life just temporary, short term. And the second one is when the people is not doesn't value yourself. Okay. Then number 3, we have when people need to work. When people need to work in all these people's hearts. When people need to work, it could be also when God needs to work in your heart, or when he needs to work on somebody else's heart, he removes it. He take it out of your life temporary. Because then after he done working on that person or working in whatever area he needs to work on you, then he reconnect and bring back that person to your life. So sometimes just to restore that person, to work in that person. Remember, God sees what you don't see. God hears what you cannot hear. And he sees people's heart. So he always gonna be watching. And he's going to put the right people in your life. He will put people in your life that are gonna add to your life, not subtract, not to take it away from your life. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how God works. So there are people in your life that, yes, they're gonna be necessary, they're gonna be there permanently, they're gonna be there your whole life. But there are gonna be people that are not gonna be no longer there because either it was temporary in your life or didn't value yourself, didn't value who you are, or those people just need to be worked on themselves in certain area. And yes, there are other people that they're not no longer in your life because they pass away. That's, you know, that's something else. But I just want to bring that to your attention. So remember, don't feel sad, don't feel disappointed, don't feel depressed, because that's part of life. All right. So if you really like what I talk about today, thumbs up, subscribe, that you can see my videos. I also did another video in Spanish. This one is for my English speakers as well. And also remember to follow me and Nina Contigo Uno on Instagram. God bless you.